So we have a very good product.
I'm not trying to go insane.
I mean, it seems like you kind of have been ever since you started doing the show.
I know. It's just, I know. Oh, no. My main concern is that they're sticking in the molds, and I did not. I feel like this happened during the Twinkie process.
Give it a tap. Bigger tap.
Brad, get the dehydrator out. Will you set me up with a dehydrator? I'm sorry. Never mind. We do have a pasta extruder that we bought for a previous episode and only used once, and it kind of failed. They all got smushed. So I'm gonna get that out. And I think for that we went with a buttercream. I'm gonna use a Swiss meringue buttercream. It's looking really good, and I feel like I'm getting a lot in there. Oh my God.
No, pathetic.
Let me look at this again. So this is marshmallow. It's day 3. I feel like we're basically done. Maybe give them another coat of that food coloring. So there's that cream center that we piped in yesterday. I'm happy to see that it did not absorb into the cake, which was like something that happened when we were working on the Twinkie episode. Oh my God, the cream like disappeared. It's gone.
No.
It's really good. Do I have to make peanut butter? Please say no. What's the point of making peanut butter?
You're just gonna use like Smucker's.
Yeah,
Natural?
Smucker's Natural, my favorite peanut butter in the world.
Claire, you gotta bring something to this. Temper the chocolate, make the peanut butter, maybe like conch your own.
But I was just thinking to myself as I was coating them last night, it was like, oh, usually I wait until after they've set to coat them in sugar. But I was like, it'll be fine. It doesn't seem like it was fine. You can see the liquid, that's sugar dissolved in the moisture that was drawn out of the marshmallow. I'm gonna have to start over. Which I was not anticipating. Egg whites are mostly water. Sugar is hygroscopic and it pulled the water out of the egg whites. Okay, like I guess this was a useful step. I learned something, whatever. From the start, Chris isn't even here. I don't need him for this because I already know I'm gonna temper some chocolate. Tempered chocolate is chocolate that is heated, cooled, and then heated again to specific temperatures so that the chocolate has a firm snap. I mean, I've done it several times. I feel more comfortable with that process. I can't really split them without one of them kind of breaking. I can't do it anymore. I quit. Oh no! Rhoda, you didn't do anything. It was me. Look at them. They look the chocolate bloomed so streaky.
Why?
Something bad happened to the chocolate. Do you think it's because I covered them?
Could have been a little moisture. Well, why do these look so good?
Those are the original. Tell Rappo not to come down. I don't want him to taste these. They look so bubbly and good. So irritated.
Maybe put them in the fridge.
That's not how it works. There we go. It's day 2 of Pop Rocks. I went home last night, felt a little bit bad about how negative I was about Pop Rocks yesterday, but I'm not excited. I hate this idea. I never even liked Pop Rocks when I was a kid. It's a dumb candy. It's so stupid. But I also felt right and correct in that position, but my attitude could have been a little better. So today I'll try to be less negative overall.
I feel like I've let down Claire, and that's like really hard
Why?
for me.
Chris, you came in and saved the
I
day.
don't
Yeah,
know that I did.
Chris, with a ladle, I'll never forget that as long as I live. How did everyone feel about their badge?
I feel like I failed. That
This
was
feels
the most
great.
stressful thing I've ever done here.
I'm actually
So-
sweating a lot.
It felt like it went wrong from the beginning.
Yeah.
I feel like that all the time with Gourmet Makes. I just want you guys to know.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I feel like I wasn't part of this at all.
Well,
Whose fault is
you're
that?
about to be.
Yeah, it's
Just gonna sit here while the camera's off and just cut little squares of paper and wrap everything, just because it feels good. I actually love wrapping presents. This is kind of fun. tomorrow, I still think I should do another test batch. Sucks. So I'm gonna try to shave the opposite side altogether. A little nervous that I'm gonna break them all. And like they have to be really tight. Oh, I broke it. God. So far, I have 40% casualty. Oh. Why did I try to do that? Dana, oh my God. So annoying. I broke them all is what happened. You know, here's what I should really do.
The first step is we want to mix the liquid materials into a paste. Send the chocolate through tempering. The chocolate goes through several...
Wait a minute.
The next step is we send the chocolate through tempering. The chocolate goes through several...
I'm so mad.
Everybody hear that?
We just heard that. I'm very upset that we watched this video now.
You kind of have to temper it now.
Dan, why do you provoke me? Yes. Nope. Oh yeah, this one didn't hold together very well. The whole thing just fell apart. The test strip did not set, so I don't think it's tempered. I feel comfortable tempering chocolate at this point. You do it sous vide, it does the work all for you. It's no big deal. I'm putting them in a lower temperature so that they don't burn, because we all know what happened on Doritos. It's very upsetting. Did they get too dark, do you think? I checked on them 1 minute ago and they were fine. Oh no. I'm not remaking them. It's going so well. Something had to happen. I'm not going to make the mistake I made before and burn them at the last minute. This coating is going to be royal icing because I've done many versions thus far of a candy shell and I've really not had a lot of success. We all know what happened with M&Ms. I don't want to think about it. So I think the best way to get a candy coating this thin and this opaque white is just to do royal icing. That's definitely the most fun I've ever had in Gourmet Makes, even though I made a huge mess. And I pulled a muscle. That experience is going to get me through the rest of this episode. I'm going to do what I did last night, but then it went wrong and took a turn. So I'm going to try to repeat that with the same quantities, and hopefully it turns out. But I'm worried. I don't feel good about it.
What happened?
I really don't want to do this anymore.
Oh.
I think there needs... Can I just sit here with my brain and the recipe and think about it? Just really thought I was going to finish right now. And I was just going to make some pastry cream and some ganache, and I was just going to spend the rest of the afternoon decorating donuts. Instead, this is what I have. I'm going to make another batch of dough that's the same as the first batch from yesterday, but I'm going to use all-purpose flour instead of bread and I think a little less baking powder. With the glaze on it, it's like, that doesn't look so bad in comparison. Well, I'm happy with the glaze. I think we can end on that note. I have to try the dough again. I'm torn between only changing one thing at a time or changing everything. Brad,
Just calling.
why'd you
frog
come over
frog.
here? I could have just pretended like it was fine.
I'm sorry. I'll stop coming around. I get it.
No, it's okay.
Flavor is beautiful.
Is it good?
Color is great.
But I knew it wasn't right because look at this one and then look
Well,
at that
what's
one.
this? Let's try that.
This is the earlier version.
See, Brad. Sorry. I feel like I just the show up all the time.
That's right. They'll edit it out.
I keep watching these episodes and I'm like, I thought I was in that. Boy, they just cut it all out.
Yeah. That's
get
all right.
it. It makes
Don't feel bad. They cut out a lot of stuff of me too.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Now time for my least favorite part. I don't want to coat it. Sola around. Sola, help me. I don't want to do the chocolate part. It's hard. And like it's going to be so hard to get these coated in a thin layer. Rhoda? Rhoda, hi. I need your advice. Should I add more butter to try to emulsify it in?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Solid at room 10.
Exactly. Why is it so loose? I'm so confused. It was so much thicker yesterday. And now I'm gonna add more butter. Same way as before. Delaney, it's not the answer I was looking for. This was one of those,
It really tastes like rosemary.
you nailed it, don't change anything. That's more of what I was going for.
What's in there?
Garlic and rosemary. Too much? No,
It's
you
too much
guys.
rosemary.
No. Actually got a lot of the rosemary garlic. It's pretty tasty.
You're millimeters away from perfection.
You're on the doorstep.
Yeah, but
You
I
can't
just
stop
really,
now.
I really don't want to repoach the potatoes. It takes so long.
Perfection
Just
takes
edit
as
it-
long
edit
as
it all out.
We lie to people, say you did it again. Is there like anything else going on there?
Why? What do you want? You want?
No, there's a flavor, an aftertaste that I don't enjoy.
Actually, can I just say something?
I
Oh.
was gonna say something else about that too, but maybe I won't.
What is the
What?
aftertaste?
No, you can't. Wait, yeah, now
It's
we
like almost fishy.
What is that from?
What is the
Oh, it's
fishiness?
the fryer oil.
It
Oh,
might be the.
it's yeah, it's canola.
Do you have questions about the tempera on the chocolate? But
Like what kind of questions? Like
Like-
how'd you temper it so well? Like what's your trick?
If there was ever something that I think you would like be able to nail
Yeah.
pretty, I don't want to say easy, go jinxing
I know,
it,
I know.
but like you do this shit for fun.
Yeah.